So we're here in Belgium, really excited at the headquarters of BergHOFF with one of their latest ranges, Leo. It's got so many features to this, but one of the greatest features of it is it's non-stick. It's one of the most non-stick pans I've ever used, and everybody says, yeah, everybody's non-stick. This, I promise you, is one of the best non-sticks, and I'm going to show you. Now, it's also healthy because you can use it fat-free. So if I want to do an omelette, rather than grease the pan, I can literally whip up a bit of egg, throw it straight onto a dry pan like so, and it will work exactly the same way. Now, omelettes, pancakes, anything like that. In this one, I'm actually going to burn the pan just to show you that sometimes we have a little bit of an accident in the kitchen, and believe me, no one has more accidents than me, as I'm not the greatest chef in the world. But the thing that ruins the pans normally is when people are scratching and scraping trying to get it out. But the great features about this pan, first of all, I love the handle. It's got that soft grip. It takes all the heat out of the handle for you, so it's nice and easy to manage. It's beautiful non-stick inside with a flat surface, so you can use it for ceramic, Arga, Rayburn, gas, electric. And if you're cooking on the new induction hobs, it gives you a lovely even heat. And when I say an even heat, have a look at my omelette here. Now this is without any fat or oil, and it's still wet. But literally, I can roll it out the pan like so. It just falls out. How non-stick is that? That's without any fat or oil. But the real test is to do a fried egg on a dry pan. But lots of pans can do that. So I'm going to show you something slightly different. I'm going to do your poached egg on a dry pan without any fat or oil in less than 2 minutes. And all you do is put your egg inside the pan. Now, if you want to add salt and pepper, use your BergHOFF salt and pepper mill. Just give it a couple of turns. I prefer to do that before I turn it. Now, the secret is two things. Number one, because of the non-stick surface, I can literally see here it's lifting off the pan. So just pick it up, fold it over, and take a lid that you have that fits any pan like this. I'm going to use the lid from our casserole dish, put it on the top, because 70% of an egg is water. It's going to poach itself. It tastes great. It's absolutely perfect, the same way it comes out, nice runny yolk. Now, again, inside this one, I'm just burning the pan, okay? And the reason we do that is just to show you the non-stick properties. It's got a great surface with it, but all these lovely heat resistant handles are fantastic for casserole dishes, for your frying pans. So when you pick them up off the cooker, you're not going to burn yourself with a bit of luck. You've got the same on the top there. You've got the soft grip. You've got glass lids. You can see what's going on inside the pan. But on the frying pan here, we're just going to let that burn for a little bit longer just to show you how it really does not stick. Now, lots of people have accidents in the kitchen. I am accident mad, and I just proved to you that this is not going to stick. So, just to give you an idea, I don't suggest you do this at home. Normally you'd soak this in soapy water in the sink. But to show you how non-stick this pan is, this is the reason why we absolutely love this pan. Look, literally, this milk should peel out of the base of the pan. Simple and as easy as that. Now that is what I call non-stick, and there's not many pans will do that. I can go straight from there to doing a pancake on a dry pan without any fat or oil. Now, you know and I know, most people when they do a pancake at home, they burn the first one, they cook the second one, and they'll use fat and oil in the process. So we'll let that cook. But let me take you back to my poached egg. Now, yes, it's cooked perfectly. One thing I don't need with BergHOFF cookware is a scraper to scrape it off the pan. If I just give that a nudge, look at that. It slides around the pan. That is amazing. And what's the one thing that every poached egg should have? A runny yolk. And look at this one. If I can show you there, it's got a perfectly runny yolk every single time. That is what I call non-stick. Try that at home, you will love that. And there's my pancake. Simple as that. If I want to just throw it up in the air, simple as that. I mean, it doesn't get any easier. And if I want to, I love having it with maple syrup and all of that, it just slides out the pan. The worst thing to stick on a pan normally is starch. Rice, pasta, potatoes. Burn it dry. You know and I know it sticks like glue, so you're scrubbing and scraping. Well, this one's been on for a couple of hours now, just to show that even if you're a bad cook like me and you burn something, never panic. All I'm going to do is give it a nudge on the pan, turn it over, and it should just slip straight out the pan like that. Now that is what I call non-stick. By the way, if you cook like this, you shouldn't be allowed in the kitchen. I'm just doing it for presentation purposes. But it doesn't mark or scorch the bottom of the pan. And that is the beauty of this brand new surface by BergHOFF on the Leo range. Now, the last thing we'll show you is the washing up. More people damage cookware when they clean it by scratching and scraping anything that's burnt than they do than the way I'm going to show you like this. Look. So, I'm pouring some milk in there, but I'm going to let it burn black to show you worst case scenario. So while that's burning, let me explain what you can get. You get the 24 centimetre frying pan, the 28 centimetre frying pan, a beautiful casserole dish. And here's the thing, how many times when you try to drain your vegetables or your potatoes or your carrots, you go like that and you try it? Not anymore. There's a strainer now on the inside of here, so turn the lines which are there to the centre and literally hold the soft grip, which is nice and heat resistant, and just pour out like that. It makes life so much easier. BergHOFF think of everything. There's also a bigger one, which is a 28 centimetre casserole dish, and wonderful for curries and stews and soups, stuff like that. We have a beautiful salt and pepper. All you do is literally turn it from side to side. You can dispense as much as or as little as you want. It's also in the range. So we have a fabulous range there. And here, as you can see, this is burning nicely. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to clean it, because when it really severely burns, sometimes you leave something out overnight. You want to go back to it the next day. It's all stuck to the bottom. You're scratching and scraping. I'm actually just going to use some water. And just to prove this is water, I'll drink it in case you think it's something else. It's a bit too early in the morning for anything else, but I'm just going to show you this. Now I want you to look inside the pan, because this is absolutely unique. I have not done this on another pan apart from BergHOFF cookware before. Watch this. Cold water on a hot pan. Watch what happens. Oh my God, look at that. If there was such thing as a self-cleaning pan, I think BergHOFF have designed it. It's absolutely amazing. It lifts, bubbles all the fat and the oil off the pan. Just hot water on a cold pan, cold water on a hot pan. Give it a nudge and it will start to clear. At home, warm soapy water where you'll have a nice sink, and then all you do is get a cloth, give it a nudge, and look, it's broken the whole lot up there like that. That is an incredible non-stick surface. All I do is tap it out on the bin, wipe it out, and that is why at home when my wife says to me, will you do the washing up? I don't mind, because it's nice and simple. Try this new range of cookware. It's absolutely amazing. The non-stick is brilliant. The beautiful handles are nice and easy to hold. They take the heat away, and it's absolutely beautiful in your kitchen. By BergHOFF Leo. And we're very excited to be here at BergHOFF in Belgium at their headquarters to bring you a fabulous knife block set. It's the Leo Legacy knife block set, made from sustainable bamboo on the front here, non-slip, and beautiful stainless steel knives. So you have a really well balanced, lovely knife. There's your chef's knife, beautiful 8-inch one there. You have your Santoku knife in the set there. Also, you have your carving knife, great for turkeys, great for chicken, things like that. Your bread knife. I'm going to show you how to use a bread knife. We love the bread knife. A great utility knife that everybody loves. And the favourite here, our paring or paring knife, sits with the set. We also have a pair of poultry scissors, great for cutting chickens and turkeys and things like that as well. So that's your set. As I said, with the block, it comes with 3 beautiful chopping boards. So the reason we give you 3 is so that you can use one for vegetables, one for meats, one for fish, so there's no cross-contamination. And unlike most knife block sets, this one has a beautiful rubber base, so you don't go sliding around the kitchen trying to get your knives. And the unique part as well stuck in here is our knife sharpener. So you keep your knives nice and sharp once a month. It has a coarse and a fine blade. You run them over 3 times on the coarse blade, then on the fine blade, and they will last you an awful long time. It's a really lightly balanced set, and it's a beautiful set to have in the kitchen, and it's our legacy to you, which we're going to now show you how to chop a few things, but we'll show you what these knives can really do. This knife just glides through the bread. I don't know about you, but I love bread, it's my downfall. But beautifully cut with a new Leo knife. One of the great features about this Leo Legacy knife block is it has an integrated sharpener, and there's two different sides to it. There's a coarse and a fine. So if you want to keep your knives really sharp, maybe once every month or 6 weeks, take a knife and all you do is run your knife through the sharpener 3 times on the coarse, like so, and then 3 times on the fine. And that will keep them lovely and sharp. I love the sound of that BergHOFF quality. And just to give you an idea, when it's nice and sharp, it just glides through fruit or veg, anything. So that's your set. You will love using this set, and it will work in any kitchen. It's a really nice legacy we want to leave you.